Hey everybody, this is TJR. Over the weekend, the Beatles released The Long and Winding Road. This is, of course, the final advance track for the Let It Be remix, which will be releasing this Friday on the 15th. Personally, I have ordered the Super Deluxe CD edition. And of course, I will be reviewing the entire album remix after I've had a little bit of time to live with it for a bit. Prior to that review, I will also be doing an unboxing video with the remix review to follow, of course. Over the weeks that follow that, I will, as time permits with my new work schedule, be reviewing other elements of the box set, including the outtakes, jam sessions, demos, and of course, the Glenn Johns mix of Get Back. But today, I just want to make a quick video and respond to this advanced track, this remix of just this one song, The Long and Winding Road. But first, if you like this content and want to see more, please be sure to click a like, click subscribe, and smash that bell notification icon so you never miss a video. Okay, let's get to it. Now, as always, whenever I do a remix review, I A/B between the new remix and the most widely available version of the original, in this case, the 2009 remaster. And yes, I will be doing the same when I review the entire album. So the first thing I noticed is that there are these opening piano notes at the very beginning that have always been there, but you have to listen carefully for them. They're largely buried on the original mix. Well, now they are perfectly audible at the opening. So in other words, they have been raised in the mix. And while it's nice to hear these piano grace notes, as a result of them being raised in the mix, there is now also less of a volume leap between Paul's vocal and piano opening and those big bump bums of the orchestra at the beginning. Giles Martin appears to compensate for this by creating a more immersive experience when you hear the orchestra and vocal choir. And to better illustrate this, I will go back to my original comments regarding the Sgt Pepper remix that he did a couple of years back. One of the things that I said about the Sgt Pepper remix is that now the actual recordings sound the way that I remember them. And what I mean by this is prior to the remix, if I were to recall a song from Sgt Pepper, say Lucy in the Sky or A Day in the Life, and I would recall it from memory, my memory of the song would recall all of their beautiful harmonized backup vocals as sounding bigger and more full than they actually sounded when I played the actual recording. So what was happening here is my memory was enhancing those recordings whenever I would recall them. But when I first played the Giles Martin remix, I thought to myself, these songs now sound the way I remember them because he took the background vocals, all those harmony vocals, and he enhanced them. He made them sound bigger, fuller, more immersive. And I would say the same for the orchestra and choir for The Long and Winding Road. They sound much more enveloping now. However, during the orchestral solo, I noticed that Ringo's drums seemed to be a bit more buried as a result of this, whereas they were more prominent on the 2009 remaster. Now, this isn't a huge difference, but it's definitely there. So while the orchestra and the choir now sound more immersive and more heavenly, some of Ringo's drums are lost in the translation. Now, for this comparison, I did A/B back-to-backs between the 2009 remaster and the new remix on my car stereo, my computer speakers, my noise-canceling headphones, and my home stereo speakers. And I will be doing the same when I A/B back and forth the entire album remix as well. There are always trade-offs when you do these kinds of things, but I have to imagine that Ringo was okay with the new mix since he had to sign off on it. Overall, this is a good remix, and I'm looking forward to receiving my copy of the Super Deluxe CD edition of Let It Be this Friday. Also, in November, of course, we have the 6-hour, 3-part Get Back movie that will start streaming on Disney+. That's going to be a Thanksgiving weekend. Now, I have done a couple videos about this release back when it was announced, and I will be coming back to this topic as we get closer to the release of the film. And I will also, of course, be discussing and reviewing the film once I have seen all of it. One thing I won't be doing is I will not be reviewing or making judgments on this film until I've actually seen it, all of it. Something that the internet seems to have no trouble doing, but then that's the internet for you. Anyways, as a Beatle fan, we have a lot of exciting things to look forward to as 2021 draws to a close. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know your comments. Have you heard this new advanced track? Please let us know your thoughts. At this time, I want to thank my powerful and mighty patron supporters who are helping me make more videos. If you'd like to be a patron supporter, please go to patreon.com/TJR the original. And if you can't be a patron supporter, I understand. You can show your support by just clicking that like button and sharing these videos on your social media. We Beatles fans have a lot to look forward to over the next couple months. So please, I hope you all stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.